Hi all, Yankee farm wife here. Wow, the budget passed, signed into law, and the Republicans are spared the disgrace of shutting down the government. And Chuck Schumer, I want to thank you for showing us how not to wage a war against a hostile government takeover. Like, what were the Trumpsters gonna do if you and the 9 other Democrats didn't cave? Like, call you names? Blame Biden and the Democrats for the problems that follow? Destroy our country and alienate us from the entire world? Oh wait, it's happening anyways. This is outright war, a battle for our country, decency, charity, empathy, democracy, and even eggs and tomatoes on our grocery shelves. What dictator Donnie and President Musk have done has put millions of lives at stake worldwide. Why would you help the Trumpster fire and the stinky Musk gland? What are they going to do? Let it all fall apart. The worse conditions get, the more their cult suffers, and the sooner people will wake up and realize everything is at stake. The rational Republicans, the ones not fully indoctrinated into the cult of the creepy comb-over, have finally pulled their heads out of the sand. The numbers are in our favor to make this happen, to tip the scales. They realize that Bozo Trump and his clown car of accomplices are here to annihilate our government, put the billionaires in power, and rob us all of every nickel. They want us to depend on them for everything. Think bread lines. They are currently forming to the right. Think company store. So poor, indebted, and dependent on the government that we are paralyzed in place. The rational Republicans, the veterans who are getting screwed over, although that was never going to be a surprise because, as we know, they are seen as suckers and losers, and heaven forbid you were a prisoner of war. They're showing up at town halls and screaming about betrayal, and rightfully so.
You got nothing to say but lie. You're lying. I'm a veteran and you don't give a about me. You don't get the You don't get to take away our rights. You don't get to take our rights. Get off me. You don't get to do it. Come on, you guys. You don't get to do this. You need to stand up for us. You need to do what we do. You don't get to do this.
They realize criminals and man babies are running the country, and they want it to stop now. They are depending upon the Democrats, who are running scared. Not all of them, of course. Some Democrats still have balls. For example, this pair of balls resembles those of AOC and Jasmine Crockett. That is, if they were made of steel. You, Chuck, bring in that camera. This is what we're working with. Grow a pair. Last week would have been a good time to add some heavy-duty fertilizer to these babies, but it's not too late. Our Constitution is at stake. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, vacations at national parks and all that. It all depends on where you go from here. We need leadership. If you don't step up in a few weeks, Putin will have moved into the White House residence. Trumpy, Vance, and Muskie will have been executed by firing squad in front of the Lincoln Memorial, much to their surprise. But Putin doesn't share leadership, and we will be in the position of Ukraine, with Canada and Mexico in Putin's sight, just like Moldova, Romania, and Poland already are. Okay, Senator Schumer, which is it going to be? These or these?